There's been a very recent court ruling regarding real estate commissions. The ruling is they feel it's unfair that the seller pays all the commission, so now they want the buyer to pay some of the commission. Now, I don't know if they thought this through or not because I don't think they did. A little background: before real estate, I bought 7 homes, and I had to scrape together the money for the down payment and the closing cost. Now they want the buyer to pay the down payment, the closing cost, and a real estate commission, and then the seller pays the seller's agent the commission, and the buyer's agent pays the buyer's agent commission. So what this is going to do is going to knock a lot of people out of the market, or they'll buy less home than they would normally have bought if they didn't have to spend that extra $5,000. Now let's take a typical 5% down conventional loan on a typical house, $5,000. I'm sorry, $500,000. Well, 5% down is $25,000, plus the closing cost is going to be about $10,000. And now they're going to have to pay 1.5% on top of that to their buyer's agent, which is another $500 to $7,500. A lot of people just can't afford it. And think about this: the seller almost always has a lot of money in the house as far as equity, so they're in a much better position to be able to afford to pay the real estate commissions as they've done for the last 120 years. I know when I was moving, I always had equity in the house. I didn't mind paying the buyer's agent and the selling agent because that's the way it was anyway. But I think it's a huge mistake. People are not going to be able to buy as much house if they can buy a house at all. I don't think this ruling was thought through. I know it's being appealed. So anyway, just my thoughts on something that may change the real estate market forever. Ed Goldfarb, REMAX All-Stars, serving all of South Florida. My number is 954-605-8427, 954-605-8427. You can visit me on the web at my name, edgoldfarb.com. If you have any questions in real estate, pick up the phone and call. I've been doing this for 34 years. I don't mind answering your questions. I'm a nice guy, and it's not all about the money with me. It's about doing a great job. So that's pretty much it. I hope you have a good evening or day whenever you're listening to this, but think about what I said. I think it's a bad ruling.